So you're thinking about moving to Dahlonega, Georgia because you found that the cost of living and the housing is more affordable here? Or maybe you're just looking to get out of the hustle and bustle of the city. Maybe you live in one of the suburbs like Marietta, Alpharetta, Roswell, or over in Lawrenceville, and you really want to get closer to the Blue Ridge Mountains because you're looking for a slower lifestyle. You're interested in the outdoor living that Dahlonega has to offer, or maybe you're just looking to retire, then this video is for you. So if you're looking to move to Dahlonega, one of the first things you have to ask yourself is, where do you want to live? Do you want to live close to downtown Dahlonega by the square and by the university where you have all the restaurants and stores? Or do you want to live a little bit outside Dahlonega where you have the Blue Ridge Mountains, you got the views, you got the space, you have a little bit of acreage between you and your neighbors, and maybe you're looking for a home that is more of a farm style home or a cabin home that has that rustic feel. So today's video, we're going to take you on a deep dive of Dahlonega, Georgia here on Google Maps. So by the end of the video, you have a good idea what are some of the homes that buyers are buying here in Dahlonega, what is it like living here, and what type of outdoor living does Dahlonega have to offer, and would this be a place that you and your family would like to move to, or maybe a place for you to retire? So let's get it started. Okay, let's jump on our computer here. Let's pull up Google Maps, which I have here on the screen. The first thing you want to do is type in top left hand corner Dahlonega, Georgia, and what you'll see is that you'll see Dahlonega here outlined in red. This is going to be the suburb, the city that we're going to be talking about today, called Dahlonega. It is in the north part of Georgia. I'm going to zoom out here a little bit so you can sort of see where Atlanta, the city of Atlanta, is in regards to relationship to Dahlonega. It is straight up north up US 19, also known as Highway 400. And I'd like to always show you what the distance is if you're going to drive from Dahlonega, Georgia to Atlanta. Right now it would take you about an hour and 13 minutes. The time here, it's about 10:30 a.m. on a Saturday. So you can see there's not much congestion right now here on Highway 400 going from Dahlonega. But I would definitely, if you're looking at moving to Dahlonega, I would pull up Google Maps and maybe type in the address of Atlanta just to see what the traffic pattern's like throughout the day, especially if you're looking to move to Dahlonega and you're still planning to work. Maybe you're semi-retired or working full-time, you're not working from home, and you have to drive into Atlanta or into one of the suburbs below Dahlonega, like Alpharetta, maybe Roswell, or even go over to Gainesville, Georgia. Okay, let's zoom in here to Dahlonega so you can sort of see what we're going to be discussing today on the video on our map tour of Dahlonega. And if you're wondering what are some of the suburbs and cities around Dahlonega, the closest cities south of Dahlonega is going to be Dawsonville, Georgia. Over towards the east over here, we're going to have Gainesville, Georgia. We're going to have Claremont. And also if you head a little bit northeast, you have Cleveland. And directly north of Dahlonega, you have Helen. And also you have Blairsville. And if you head northwest, you have Blue Ridge, you have LJ. And also, if you just head directly west from Dahlonega, you have Jasper and Canton. Okay, so let's zoom in here, take a look at Dahlonega. And my team and I have worked with several different buyers who have moved to Dahlonega. So we have a lot of good feedback that we can share with you. And also from buyers that have contacted us from out of state, or if they're looking to move to Dahlonega from parts of Atlanta or parts of Georgia. A lot of times they're sharing with us is that they're looking at Dahlonega because Dahlonega offers a small town charming feel. There's a lot of history there. You're really close to the foothills, the Blue Ridge Mountains. Also, the cost of living in Dahlonega and the housing cost is much more affordable than other suburbs around Atlanta. So people like the overall cost to live in Dahlonega as compared to other suburbs. Also, if you like the outdoors, because you're right there at the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountain, you have plenty of things to do. So a lot of people like moving to Dahlonega because the outdoor living has to offer, from hunting to taking canoes down the river. You have some wonderful trout and fly fishing right in and around Dahlonega. You have horseback riding. You have some golf courses around Dahlonega if you like to golf, if you like to mountain bike, or if you just like to hike, or if you want to be really close to the mountains here up in North Georgia.
and you want to go further up into North Georgia like Blairsville, LJ, those areas, you're in a short drive to get there. Another attraction that people like living in Dahlonega is that there is a university there. It's actually the University of North Georgia. It's right in the downtown area, right here, University of North Georgia. So people that live here enjoy having the university there. If you're looking for employment through education, if you're a teacher, a professor, there might be some employment opportunities or other employment opportunities the university has to offer. And also the people that live there, they like to be around the younger millennials. It gives a nice, vibrant energy field there in the downtown area. So people also enjoy the mix of the blend of some of the young college students that they're in downtown Dahlonega. And also we do see some people that are moving to Dahlonega that are moving there because they are retiring or they're semi-retiring. And as I shared with you earlier, the cost of living here in Dahlonega is much more affordable than other areas. People like the lifestyle here, especially if they are retiring. And also if they do need to look at healthcare. Healthcare is a quick drive. We do have a hospital right here in downtown Dahlonega. And also there is a hospital here called the Northeast Georgia Medical Hospital that was just built, which is on Highway 400, right at the bottom of where 419 meet, where you take that up to Dahlonega. And also if you do need to go to a major hospital, maybe you need a specialist, a heart doctor, a cancer doctor, then you would go over to Gainesville at this hospital here, the Northeast Georgia Medical Center in Gainesville. And then also you do have the other option of another major hospital, which is right here in Cumming, called Northside Hospital here in Cumming. So those are the different hospitals that you should consider, especially if you're looking to move to Dahlonega and you're looking to retire. You do have some good hospitals right around you, so you wouldn't have to drive too far if you had to get to a major hospital.
By the way, my name is Matthew. I'm a real estate agent here in Georgia. I also moved to Georgia from Florida over 16 years ago, and I've been living it ever since. Welcome to my channel, North Georgia Life. We cover everything there is to know about living in North Georgia and the surrounding suburbs, including the best neighborhoods, things to do, so you get a really good idea what it's like living here. Make sure you subscribe below so you'll be the first to learn about the current market here in Dahlonega, Georgia. My team and I love helping people just like you make a move here, even though it's in 5 days or 9 months. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us. All our contact information is in the description below. We'd love to help you make a smooth move here to Dahlonega, Georgia and the surrounding suburbs.
Okay, first thing I'd like to share with you, let me zoom out here. I always like to show you the different major roads and arteries that are around Dahlonega and how to get to Dahlonega. I'm going to get my pen out here so I can draw on the map for you. So if you're going to fly into Atlanta Airport and you're going to meet myself or one of my team members, we would tell you to take Atlanta Airport and we would tell you to take 19 all the way north right into Dahlonega. Also 19 is also known as Highway 400. Okay, so you come up 400 here, there's a light here, and right there at the light, you'll see a Home Depot. You would take a left up 19, and 19 is a major artery that goes right into Dahlonega. A lot of people that are coming from Alpharetta, from Roswell, from Cumming, even Dawsonville will take Highway 400 in this direction to get to Dahlonega. Now also if you are coming from Dawsonville, and let's say you're coming from the downtown Dawsonville area, this is a good artery here called Dawsonville Highway, which takes you through some nice beautiful scenic views of the North Georgia mountains and areas, and that actually takes you right into downtown Dahlonega. If you're going from Dahlonega and you want to get over to Gainesville, you would just come down 19 here and you would take 60 going in this direction, which takes you into Gainesville. Okay, if you're looking at the downtown Dahlonega area, again, we're right here. Here's US 19 here. Also, there's some good arteries here. US 19 goes outside of downtown Dahlonega and heads north, which you could take this direction here, which would take you towards Blairsville, which would take you towards Helen. Also, if you wanted to take Highway 52 this way and go out in this direction, this would take you towards Cleveland and the northeast part of Georgia. And also, as I shared with you, you can go in this direction here to get out towards Jasper, LJ, and then this way towards Blue Ridge. So you can see right here in Dahlonega, a lot of people like living here because you can get quickly up to the North Georgia mountains area because you're right there in the foothills of Blue Ridge Mountains. Also, if you want to get to Tennessee or the Carolinas, you have a quick drive to get in that direction. Okay, if you're asking yourself, Matt, what is the distance to get to, let's say, Gainesville? Because I want to live in Dahlonega because it's more costly to live in Dahlonega, but I want to work in Gainesville, Georgia, again, which is right over here. This is where Gainesville, Georgia. It's about 30 minutes to get there. Also, if you do want to, let's say, travel down to Dawsonville, you have some outlet malls right here. You have some Home Depot, you got Walmart, you got some Chili's there, a lot of national food chains right there. So a lot of times people in Dahlonega will come down here for the day. And it's about 20 to 25 minutes to get to the Dawsonville area. And if you were looking to live in Dahlonega, but you wanted to maybe work in the Alpharetta area, which is right here, this is Alpharetta, or maybe you want to work in Roswell. There's a lot of industry there where you wouldn't have to drive all the way into Atlanta. Sometimes people like working in Alpharetta, Roswell, maybe Johns Creek, or maybe just even coming. It would probably take you a little bit less than an hour. It depends on the time of day. It might take you between 50 to 60 minutes to get to this area based on the traffic patterns. So we'd always tell you to take a look at Google Maps and look at the traffic patterns at different parts of the day. Okay, so let's go back up here in Dahlonega. Let's highlight what are some of the things that you can do here in downtown Dahlonega. Now, downtown Dahlonega has a really rich history. The gold rush happened here in Georgia. There is a major festival that happens in Dahlonega every year called the Gold Rush Festival. It's a major festival. A lot of people all over Georgia come to Dahlonega for the Gold Rush Festival, which is held right here in downtown Dahlonega. As I shared with you, we do have the university right here in the downtown area. Just trying to zoom out here. It's located right around here. The Smith House is a great historic house. A lot of people like staying at the Smith House, especially if they have their kiddos going to school at the University of North Georgia, which is right here, the University of North Georgia campus. The Smith House is just right. Has actually a really nice view of the university. A lot of times parents will stay here. They also do provide a nice place to come and eat, enjoy meals. But you can see it's a really classic historic home right there in the downtown Dahlonega area. Also right here in the downtown square, you have the Dahlonega Gold Museum, which is right in the middle of the square. The square is a nice circle that has a lot of stores and restaurants. People can be walking around. Right in the middle of the square is this museum that people can come to, they can enjoy. As you can see there, it's right in the middle of the square. During Christmas time, it's all lit up with lights. They have a lot of Christmas music. If you are interested in coming during Christmas, a lot of people come to Dahlonega to enjoy Christmas. Because if you're looking for a Hallmark Christmas, Dahlonega is a place to go. Again, like I said, they have Santa Claus there. They really do a wonderful job during Christmas time there in the downtown square. Also, if you do enjoy, let's see here, get the Holly Theater, which is just right down from downtown Dahlonega. The Holly Theater, if you are interested in music and dancing and comedy, that's the Holly Theater. So if you're interested in the arts or theater, you do have a local theater right here in Dahlonega. Okay, let's look at some of the restaurants. A lot of people like asking us, well, Matthew, what are some of the restaurants in Dahlonega that we can enjoy? And like I shared with you, right on the square, sometimes people will spend a whole day coming to Dahlonega, like I said, from different parts of Georgia. But if you live in Dahlonega, or you live close to downtown, or even a little bit out in the rural area of Dahlonega, the downtown area has a lot of great restaurants for you to come and enjoy with you and your family, or if you have friends or family coming in from out of town. There's some great restaurants. The first one I'd like to share with you is Spirits Tavern. Spirits Tavern is a nice burger joint. A lot of people enjoy going to the Spirits Tavern. You can see here, nice Southern cooking, nice burgers. As you can see here, it actually is making me really hungry looking at what they have to offer there. Also, they do have different type of crafts beers there at Spirit Tavern. Let's see here. Also, you have Shannigan's Restaurant and Irish Pub. So if you like Irish food, entertainment, this would definitely be the restaurant that you would want to come and enjoy and bring your families if you like Irish type of food in restaurants. And then also, let's see, and the last one here is Gustavo's Pizzeria. If you're interested in pizza, if you're interested in Italian food, this would be the place to go. Definitely, it's right there in the square. Everything pizza that you can think of, some really delicious salads there. Also, you got some beers, you got some adult beverages. So this is a wonderful place for you to go if you do enjoy pizzas. And as I shared with you, there are several other different restaurants in and around downtown Dahlonega. Okay, I'm going to take this little guy here and just sort of see if I can show you the downtown area. So this is the square. This is the museum, the Gold Museum here right in the middle of downtown Dahlonega. And as you can see here, got some really nice stores. This is where the pizzeria is right here. And as you can see, you can drive around. It's a full circle, have several different restaurants and stores. Also, if I go in this direction here, in this direction here is where the university is. But if you drive around, you can see there's a lot of different stores and restaurants for you to go to. As you can see, a lot of different places that you can come and enjoy. And as you can see, during the weekend, you have a lot of different people coming and just walking this area, this green space with their kiddos, with their dogs. So it's a really active, vibrant area. Some of these restaurants also do have live music in the evening. So if you do like to enjoy a meal with some live music, some of these restaurants here in downtown Dahlonega do have live music when they're serving their meals in the evening time. Okay, so let's jump on the Google Maps over here and take a look at some of the parks and trails. One of the things that people like living in Dahlonega, as I share with you, is the outdoor living. The parks and trails around Dahlonega are really wonderful because you're so close to the North Georgia mountains here, the Blue Ridge Mountains. As you can see here, here in the map, when the color gets a little bit darker in green is where the mountain foothills start. But right in downtown Dahlonega, you'd be right here, Yahula Creek Park. This is a great park here that a lot of people enjoy. It actually has sports fields, has playgrounds, walking trails, picnic area. It's a really friendly outdoor area for people to come to. They can fish, they can bike, they can bring their kiddos, they can bring their dogs. So it's just right outside of Dahlonega. Dahlonega is right here. It's just north on 19. And then also you do have Lake Zerner Park and Trail. This is a reservoir right here. It's a reservoir here, as you can see. Just a nice reservoir here. A lot of people come here to fish, but again, hike and bike. You got some trails there, got some picnic benches. So it's a nice area that people who live right in downtown Dahlonega really don't have to go too far to enjoy some parks and trails. Also, the kids that are going to the university here in Dahlonega, University of North Georgia, is just a short drive to get to those lakes and parks. Now, if you're interested in going over to the Amica Falls Park, it is a short drive to get over there. If we head this way here, as you can see, pull out my pen here. Here's Dahlonega. You would just take this road this way, and Amica Falls right here. You have some really great hiking, walking. There's actually some stairs there. I've taken my family when they visit over to Amica Falls. There's a nice waterfall there, some steps that you can take right there in Amica Falls. Also, a lot of people who are hiking, they can start here at Amica Falls. It is part of the Appalachian Trail access. You do have access to Appalachian Trail in different parts of Dahlonega, but you have a lot of people that start right at Amica Falls. And actually, the Appalachian Trail goes all the way up towards Virginia and West Virginia and DC. So it is a major hiking area that if you are really a hiker that really likes the outdoor living and you're a serious hiker, you have a lot of people that will start here and they'll actually hike that trail starting at the Amica Falls for maybe a month or two, going all the way up through the Carolinas and also up towards Virginia. One of the things that Dahlonega is really known for in the North Georgia area is all the different vineyards. North Georgia in this area is really the heart of the vineyards here in Georgia. And as you can see here on the map, you have several different vineyards all throughout Dahlonega, in Dahlonega, and up into the North Georgia mountains, and even over towards Cleveland. There's some really excellent vineyards over in Cleveland. But right here in Dahlonega, you have people that will travel from all parts of Georgia to come up, enjoy the day, especially when you get a beautiful day here at the vineyard, enjoying some nice glass of wine, some really nice dining, and also some of these vineyards have some beautiful views of the Blue Ridge Mountains. One of them, again, here is downtown Dahlonega. We have Wolf Mountain here. Actually, I've been to Wolf Mountain with my family and friends. And you can see here some of the beautiful views that you have, especially on a nice sunny day. This vineyard actually overlooks the vineyard, so you are actually sitting in there at the restaurant looking and really enjoying a nice glass of wine and the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains right here. Also, let's X back out. Another area, like I said, all of these are wonderful vineyards, but I'm just highlighting a couple of them. You have the Three Sisters Vineyards. This is another one I've been into, as you can see here. Some nice clouds. This is the vineyards that you are actually looking at from the restaurant. They actually grow their own wine there. You can actually take a tour there. They'll show you the process and what they do to make their wine at Three Sisters. Also, you do have the Frog Town. This is a nice, beautiful one here. See, you can see how they have really done a really good job with the vineyards and also showcasing it from the restaurant. So as you're sitting there enjoying yourself, like I said, with a glass of wine, you can really have a wonderful, relaxing day with your friends at the vineyards. So we have a lot of people that move to Dahlonega because they do like wine, or also just because a lot of people do come to the area for the wine from other parts of Georgia. So this is definitely a major draw that people really enjoy living in Dahlonega because of all the wineries and vineyards within a short drive from Dahlonega. Okay, the other attraction that people like about Dahlonega is if you do enjoy trout fishing or fly fishing. Dahlonega is well known for several different places that you can go to trout fish and also fly fish. Right here in downtown Dahlonega is right here. You have Bowman fly fishing right here. This is a good place if you do enjoy fly fishing. You have the Frog Hollow fly fishing right here. Another place, I have friends that live in Alpharetta in the Roswell area, and they come up to the Dahlonega area to fly fish and also to trout fish. Obviously, because you're close to the Blue Ridge Mountains, you have several different areas that you can hunt if you do enjoy hunting. From deer hunting, we actually have the Dawsonville Forest right here in Dawsonville. This is a major area that people go and hunt for deer. Actually, there's bear hunting there. Everything you can think of is here in the Dawsonville Forest. Also, people do use this forest to walk and trail and take their canoes. So if you're a hunter or if you really love the outdoor lifestyle from hiking, you have several different options all around Dahlonega here, and that's another major draw why people like moving to Dahlonega. Okay, last thing I'd like to share with you is what are some of the homes. I have done a search here in Dahlonega. No particular search, no really particular price range. As I share with you the affordability of homes in Dahlonega, you're going to have a much more affordable homes, but some of the homes here in Dahlonega will start at $300,000 and you can go all the way up over $1 million. I've seen some homes in Dahlonega, especially in the mountains and some beautiful views, and they're on major large tracts up to $4 to $5 million. So you do have a nice variety of homes. But again, if you are looking to downsize, looking to retire, looking to buy your home for the first time, looking for more affordable homes, my team and I would definitely show you Dahlonega if you're looking at this part of Georgia. So I just want to zoom in here just to show you what are some of the homes. Here's the downtown Dahlonega area. So just north of Dahlonega, again, if you go up 19 here, I'm just going to click on this home here to show you some pictures. This home is listed for $599,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. It has a little bit over 2,300 square feet. It was built in 2003, and if you had kiddos in high school, they would go to Lumpkin County High School, and if you had kiddos in middle school, they'd go to Lumpkin County Middle School. Just want to see if this house does have a basement. It does. It says it's unfinished, but it does have stub for a bathroom, so you could expand if you wanted to close in the basement area. But you can see here, nice home, nice 2-car garage, got some brick fronts, got some stone fronts here, nice open floor plan, nice rustic look, beautiful home here, nice open kitchen, looking into the family room, so you can see what this beautiful home looks like. So just to give you an idea of what this type of home, if you're looking at a price range of $599,000, what you would get here up in Dahlonega. So let's see here, I'm gonna go a little bit head east out of Dahlonega here. This is a little bit out towards heading east. If you're going towards Cleveland, this would be a home here. This is a nice, beautiful home. As you can see here, this one is listed for $440,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. Has a little bit over 1,600 square feet. It was built in 2006, and it's actually on 1 acre. I'll just see if it has a basement. This says it does have an unfinished basement again. It's stub, so it has the ability to have a bathroom in the basement, but it's unfinished. If you have some kiddos again in high school and middle school, they would go to Lumpkin County High School and Lumpkin County Middle School. As you can see here, you have a nice variety of different homes, from farm style homes to traditional homes. You also have some homes that are built that looks like cabins. Also, you do have new construction homes in Dahlonega. So just going to click on the pictures here so you can see what this nice rustic cabin type of feel, nice wood finishes, open floor plan, nice high ceilings, nice kitchen there. So you can really see how well done this house is. So if you're looking for that type of rustic cabin type of feel, you also have that here in Dahlonega. And then let's see here, I'm going to head a little bit out west. This is a new construction home. This home appears to be built by a smaller builder in Dahlonega. And if you're looking at, you're asking us, Matthew, talking to myself, my team, we're interested in finding something in the 300 range. Here's a new construction home just a little outside of Dahlonega. If you're heading west, it's listed for $312,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Has a little bit over 1,100 square feet. Was built in 2024, and it's on an acre. And also, this is a slab, so it does not have a basement. But you can see here, nice front porch, nice private home here out in the mountains, nice woodwork, nice kitchen. So if you're looking for a new construction home, and again, as I shared with you, you do have several homes in the price range between $300,000 to $400,000 that we could also look at.
Well, that's a wrap, Dahlonega, Georgia. For those of you who stuck around to this point with us, we hope that we provide you some value by showing you Dahlonega. The good news is that my team and I of real estate agents, we eat, sleep, and breathe real estate here in Dahlonega, Georgia and the surrounding suburbs. So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. You can even schedule a Zoom call with us. We'd love to help you and your family find your next beautiful home. Make sure you check out our next video that YouTube is recommending. Also, we have a great playlist of other videos just like this one with great content about living in Dahlonega, Georgia and the surrounding suburbs. So thank you for watching our video, and until next time, as we always say here on our channel, North Georgia Life, we make the world a better place, one person, one family, one investor at a time through the power of real estate.